This is awkward. Oh my God. Okay. What? Hello? Okay, give me the bone. Give me the bone. What is up, YouTube? I have not picked up the camera and fully recorded and posted a YouTube video since I think like June. Maybe May. That's crazy. So we have a lot to catch up on. And I have a lot to yap about, a lot to say, but I think I'm gonna save the majority of that for later because I have to get ready right now because I have a yoga class to go to. Right now, I'm just kind of like going to do a little basic situation, like pretty much I'm putting on like tinted moisturizer. Hello. I'm putting on tinted moisturizer and then like my eyebrows and waterproof mascara. It feels so weird to like actually film and stuff, but I told myself, you know, honestly the reason I haven't posted is just because I've been lazy. And we're not doing that anymore, okay? We're not doing that anymore. I want to start vlogging more so I can share more of like my journey and everything like that. But like when it comes to, I don't know, I just think too many people overshare on social media and it's like, you don't have to share everything. You know what I mean? I mean, always be like raw and real and true to yourself. But you know, if I'm going to see my family for the first time in 3 years on Thanksgiving, I don't need to record all of that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So that's kind of like where just my thoughts have been. And I really like having, you know, special moments to myself and not stressing about like recording or like anything like that. Not that I'm even like that stressed about it, to be honest, but that's just where my thoughts are so you guys can understand. And I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush though, because I literally can't just do two simple things with makeup. I have to do the full friggin' thing. But like I said, I am going to be by the way, I'm kind of have like a, I don't know, everybody's sick right now. It's just, 'tis the season, right? By the way, it's the day after Christmas, December 26th. Hope y'all had a very good Christmas and happy holidays. But like I said, I'm really going to be yapping later on in this video, I think. But a lot of changes have happened. And I have a lot of anxiety, but like in a good way about this coming year, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just anxious about, I don't know, I guess obviously what anxiety is, like just the unknown, you know? But I'm like anxious in such a good way, not like a bad way. Like all my anxiety is based around like excitement, not like dread, if that makes sense. But with all of these changes too, it's been really nice because like everybody in my life and everybody that I've talked to about all of this stuff going on has been so supportive of me, and like there's really no like negative energy at all. I know I'm really like working up, I think I'm gonna put it in the title of this video, kind of what's going on, so you guys can have like an idea, you know, or you guys do have like an idea, but I want to discuss it later. But everyone has been like super supportive and just still excited for this coming year for me, and all of that good stuff, which has been very nice because, I mean, I would, you know, think when you're supported in things from, like, obviously Chuck supports me. He is my number one, like, supports me with everything and always encourages me to do what's best for me and is always by my side. Like, me and him, like, are linked up right here. So, you know, he has the same ideas and everything like that I do. But when also, like, your friends and your family are telling you, like, yeah, like, you gotta do what's best for you, and, like, blah, 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 it's, like, a very nice feeling. I am gonna put my hair up, but all right, let's go get dressed and go do some yoga. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am literally dead right now. Let me turn on my car. First of all, I'm so sweaty. I had to literally, like, try to wipe myself off the best I could before I put my clothes back on. Y'all literally only saw, like, a little clip of me. Hello? Anyways, y'all only saw a little clip of me, kind of like foam rolling and stretching before my friend Megan got there and we did our yoga class together. And then I did, which that was 45 minutes long, and it was really nice. The yoga class at HOTWORKS, it's not like, there's like some movements I'm not like the best at, specifically like holding movements for a long time, but it wasn't too bad. It was a nice little yoga session. And then I went ahead and did a spin class right after, which is like, by the time I get in there, it's like 20 minutes long. So I kind of get in there, cycle for like 5 minutes, and then do the 15-minute like cycling session to get in my cardio, because I'm only at 3 by 20 minutes of cardio right now. But it's in the sauna the whole time, which is so nice because I've been feeling a little bit like under the weather, I guess. I haven't been feeling the best. So it's nice to get, like, just sweat it all out. You know what I mean? Right now, we are going to go ahead and go to the grocery store to pick up some things. As I'm driving there, let's kind of chat and catch up really quickly just on a couple of things. So obviously the last time y'all saw me, I believe I made a video after Junior USA saying that I was doing Junior Nats. I went to Junior Nats and I ended up getting first call outs, but I did get 7th place there. And my feedback there was that I just need to grow. So I am deep into off season right now. I've been in off season since the very end of June. The highest my food got this off season was 500 carbs daily, and now I'm at 400 carbs. And just I've kind of been in the past like week or so I've lost about like 2 to 3 pounds just to kind of bring it down to maintenance a little bit so I don't gain any. There comes a point when you are growing that, like, okay, hey, is all of this food going to keep putting on size like we want, or is it just going to be adding on to fat? Like, am I just going to be gaining excess fat for no reason when maybe like higher food but like not as high will do the same job but like not gain as much fat, if that makes sense. So like 400 carbs is still a lot of food, right? But it's not as much as 500 carbs, and I'm still being able to push really hard in the gym, grow muscle and stuff like that, but I'm not stacking on extra body fat. Hopefully that makes sense to some of you guys. I think it will. But anyways, so food is at 400 carbs, 60 fat, 160 protein right now. feeling very, very good on that. It's very doable for me. I'm actually very hungry right now, and I already ate this morning before yoga. I feel really, really good on this amount of food. So it's about like, I think 2,800 calories, I think, that I'm currently intaking. And then, like I said a little bit ago, sorry for the noise. It's just my, words are hard today. Sunroof. Jesus. I really like where I'm at right now. I like what my body's looking like. I like the amount of food I'm able to eat. I like the minimal cardio, but still having to get a certain amount of steps in. That's really what's been going on, and I am not sure what my plans are 100%. Like, I'm not 100% certain what my plans are for 2025, like, which I know I will be doing a national show. I'm not sure which yet. And I won't know probably for a few weeks anyways, but I do believe that the plans that I had in mind are going to be changed, possibly drastically. Maybe not drastically, because I still will be competing next year, but I think some plans are changing, and I won't have an answer for that for a few weeks, and I will explain why later. Oh my gosh, I'm just being so mysterious with you guys, but whatever. Anyways, all right, let's go get some freaking groceries. Is this lighting good? I don't know. But we are home from the grocery store, and I just made me some food. It's just chicken, rice, green beans with some ranch seasoning and sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is like death row meal for me. I'm not even kidding. I eat this like multiple times a day. It's always like usually chicken, rice, green beans or whatever, and then some sort of sauce, but I am literally exhausted right now. The plan is I'm going to eat this. I'm going to put a hair mask in my hair, finish up some work, get some steps in, I think, eat another meal, make cookies for this weekend for Chuck's mom, and then probably shower after that, and then eat another meal. I think that's what's going on. I never get sick of this, to be honest. While I'm standing here eating this, before I go sit down at the kitchen table and watch some TikToks, so yesterday was Christmas. My brother's birthday is on Christmas Eve, so he came up Christmas Eve. We all spent Christmas Eve together and hung out and like made cookies and stuff, which my brother, of course, forgot to take, so I just have extra cookies here, but then I gotta make more cookies. And we watched like a Christmas movie and stuff, and then went and worked out. Then Christmas came around yesterday. We went and worked out, and then my brother ended up leaving to go back home because he had to work today. And then Chuck and I went to go see a movie. We went to go see the, I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Nosferatu? Nosferatu? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the vampire. Went to go see that, and it was actually really good. Like, I enjoyed seeing that, like, I really enjoyed seeing that. God, my neighbors are outside and they're probably staring at me right now. Hello. I enjoyed going to the theaters to see that, because if you know what I'm talking about, like, some movies, you just know they won't be as good unless you get the theater experience. Like, of course, the theater always makes movies so much better, but, like, this was a movie that I don't think I would appreciate as much if I didn't see it in the theater. I think I still would have liked it, but I wouldn't have appreciated it as much if I didn't see it in the theater. But it's also a movie that was like really, really good, but I'll probably never watch it again. Does that make sense? Like, I'm probably never gonna, like, I don't know. It was like a one and done. It was fantastic. Loved it. Don't want to watch it again. But it was great. You know what I'm saying? Gonna finish eating. Hair mask. Get some steps. Finish work. Make cookies. Obviously, booked and busy day. I know. Oh, whoopsies. I obviously ate, showered, made some cookies. I have them in the fridge right now. They've been chilling in there for a little bit, and I was going to blow out my hair, but I think I'm just going to let it air dry and do braids tonight, so my hair can look like all crimped and stuff tomorrow. Oh my gosh, and these glasses are getting on my nerves because of the freaking glare. So I just want... They were literally just outside and then they come inside and act all crazy. All right, so I kind of want to do a recap of everything that's happened from June to now almost January. And I'm going to obviously talk about my big announcement here as well. Junior Nats happened, and then a few days after Junior Nats, Chuck and I got engaged. A lot of you already know this because I'm assuming that all of you like follow me on Instagram, so you've been like staying up to date and everything. But yes, we are engaged. We kind of have an idea of what we want to do as well, but that is going to come later on. So we're just living life engaged and very, very happy. And then I also bought my very first car in July. Her name is Ruby, and I have a post of her on Instagram as well. Once again, I'm assuming that a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram, so I'm kind of just going over everything. But bought my very first car, Ruby, and then what else has happened? I had a couple clients go to Master Nationals, and then I went to Charleston a few times. for client shows. And then I went to Pittsburgh to watch Sophia get her pro card. There's like 50,000 vlogs on that from everybody that you can go watch. I didn't vlog, but everybody else did. And then I went out to Texas for summer shredding, had some clients competing there, and also saw my bestie Aria and got deathly sick because apparently I'm allergic to some seafood, but besides the point. What else have Chuck and I done? We've honestly, I just feel like we've been go, go, go. And a lot of things have like been happening and all of that good stuff. And, you know, now we're here at the end of the year and it's time to think about next year. And I've obviously been in a growth phase like this whole time and, you know, getting my health back and, like post show, which didn't take that long for me to bounce back and stuff. And then just have been growing in order to improve for next season. With that being said, I am no longer a part of Hustle Harder, which is crazy because I never thought I would say that before. But I am no longer a part of Hustle Harder. Brandon is no longer my coach. But with that being said, I am literally still besties with all my Hustle Harder girls. I still like respect Brandon so much. There wasn't like a specific, you know, thing that happened. Like there's no drama or anything like that. It's just, you know, I have no doubt in my head that Brandon could get me my pro card one day and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, getting my pro card is just step one of my goals. And it's very rare that an athlete stays with their very first coach for their whole entire career. It happens, but you know, sometimes I think some people need something fresh and new and something different as well. So I do have a new coach now, and I am so excited for 2025. It's like this fire in me has been reignited and it feels so good. I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm so anxious because obviously with my new coach, we've never worked together before. We have no data together. We don't know how we work together. So far, so good. So good. But you know, they don't really know how my body works, and I don't really know how their protocols work for like preps or off seasons or anything like that. So it's a lot of learning going on right now. So that's where like my anxiety that I was talking about like at the beginning of this video, that's where a lot of my anxiety has come from, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is all new and like exciting and like so much to learn and so much to do and like whatnot. But it has been a very good experience so far, like fantastic. And it's just crazy. It's crazy because for a long time I was like, oh, like, you know, I've only ever had one coach. And once again, he was fantastic for me. Our relationship and how we worked together was just great. He really got me, I really got him, and it was great. We worked together great. And, you know, I kind of always thought in my head like, oh, well, what can be different with like a new coach or whatever. And there's a lot of different things going on and a lot of things I'm not used to and a lot of things that I literally love so much already. And I think some of my original plans that I had for 2025 with competing, like the original shows I wanted to do, I think some things are getting switched around. But I will not know for sure until probably here in about 3 weeks or so, because I am actually flying out to meet my new coach. So I am not announcing who my coach is just yet. You know, just gonna wait a little bit longer, make everybody wait. I don't know. You know, I just kind of want to keep things a little private for me right now. But as of right now, I'm absolutely loving my new coach, loving all of the protocols and everything like that. You know, I've only had like one check-in so far, but so far so good. And yeah, so I'm really, really excited, and I can't believe that I'm literally going to meet them in 3 weeks. It's just kind of crazy. So super excited for that. That was my big announcement. I think that there's going to be a mixture of people. I think there's going to be some people who are very surprised. I think there's going to be people who aren't surprised. I don't really know. I think it's just a thing. I think switching coaches, you know, it happens. It is what it is. You know, people change. People need something new. People need something different, and that's fine. There's no beef, nothing like that. Once again, me and all my Hustle Harder girlies were like this. And yeah, and I cannot wait to see all of the things that are happening for them, like Brandon and Kerrigan with them opening the gym and everything that's going to be going on this next year for them. So super excited for that and to watch that and to cheer everybody on. So with that being said, these cookies should be chilled now. So let's go bake some cookies.